Good morning, esteemed ladies and gentlemen, on the 23rd of Thursday, 2026, the Solar White Wizard channels through my Solar Jaguar Emperor 4-T, the Century Pursuit of the Golden Truth. And welcome and greetings to everyone. And heary. Roll up to the greatest mass awakening. Unstoppable, inevitable, irreversible, unavoidable. Rise and shine. Abracadabra. Beautiful. You're all beautiful out there. And beautiful once again. Strength, wisdom, beauty, hope, faith, love and charity, being compassionate, intent, pulse, receptivity, and enchanting. And this is what I do. That's my job. I'm the correct higher collectiveness of the higher consciousness in the higher frequencies. Wholeness, oneness, and back to the source. It's beautiful, isn't it? Beautiful. That you have someone working on your side now. Listen, everyone just seems to be against you, doesn't it? And up until this point of the now. Because we have God's favour and God's grace and God's plan. God's glory, God's kingdom. God in the universe works in mysterious ways. And I too work on mysterious ways down here on our plane, our timeline, our reality, and our realm. For the greater good of humanity, because I am capable of making big things happen. 22, Master Builder. So I must have just tuned in that shouldn't be here. I suggest you go if there's a bad entity watching me, because supernatural forces are going to go out and get you. And I only want good people, good women and good men. As my destiny number 11, the visionary, illuminator, a messenger. Illuminating the path of righteousness. And everybody jumps on board. And it's never too late to change. Life, death, rebirth, transformation, reformation, and restoration. And unconditional love flows out to each and every one of you. As the Royal Star Antares, as I receive such great mass energy and I stay centered, balanced and grounded, receiving all these gifts and traits through my flesh and blood, and I share it. I share it with you guys, and share alike. That's what it's all about. We're all connected. We're all connected, whether people like it or not. We are all connected. And then we go after, we route and flush out the unrighteousness, the wickedness, and the evilness. And then hold them accountable for their actions and stuff they've done to humanity. And there's a lot of people out there in big trouble because committed these sins, haven't they? Did they think they were going to get away with it? Might get away with it for a while, but in the long run, eventually you'll pay the price. And anyone that signed those contracts with the evil devil, well, the devil's here to collect those contracts now. Unfortunate, but no one forced your hand to sign those bad, evil contracts with the devil. Whatever reason you done it for, whether it was for fame, money, or whatever. You'll be paying with your life now, because the devil's here to collect those contracts and take your soul, spirit. And you might just be a shell now. You might have no soul or spirit, just a hollow shell, but the devil will take you down through the fire and brimstone back to hell. As I say, I sit here in my righteousness, the 11:22:33, and much gifts and traits I share with the populace, because that's what I'm here to do. I'm on that mission, and my function is support, help, and assist you guys and girls. I have to include you girls out there, because the feminine forces, much feminine forces at play too, with my ancestral blood lineage. That's Elizabeth Delve, D-E-L-V-E. See that surname? That gives my abilities to my capabilities to delve into many things and stuff. And then I expose it all and I depose it, because I can. Well, we can. Okay, the greatest power is people power on this plane. But in the spiritual world, it's the Most High, isn't it? God himself. Okie dokie, let's go. We'll be going viral soon. Detoxification. Alcohol. Big killer. Gin. If you look at gin, J-I-N. But it's called spirits for a reason. It conjures the bad spirits. That's why you feel funny and unhealthy and bad when you start spinning and placing your bets on how you're going to survive the night if you've drunk too much. Excuse me. Breakfast indigestion. It's what happens when you get older as an elder. Okay, what's the next one? Awakening your true self. Might read these ones. To the populace, the beautiful populace, the Pendragon arises, and so do the masses. Pretty quite logical, isn't it? Pure and simple. If I'm awake, I expect you guys to be awake. Expectations. Expressing one's purpose. Financial flow. All right, detoxification. You are being guided to clean your body, environment, mind, and heart of toxins. God and the fairies will help you with this endeavour. It's time to let go of toxins within and around you. This card validates your inner guidance, and that has been telling you to let go of harmful habits. Go outside in nature and call upon the fairies to surround you. Ask God and the fairies to help you release toxins from your mind, body, and heart. A good heart is hard to find, isn't it? Ask them to help you release your cravings for harmful habits. You'll soon find yourself naturally desiring organic, fresh food and produce. You'll be guided to read ingredient labels of all foods, beverages and toiletry items. And you'll only want to use natural products. Le natural. Ooh la la. You'll be guided away from environmental toxins, and most important, your thoughts and emotions will veer away from judgment and fear and become love-based instead. Affirmation, I take excellent care of my body and I crave only helpful foods and beverages. Ooh la la! Isn't that great? It's great. Makes you feel good too. Awakening your true self, the great mass awakening. Unstoppable, inevitable, irreversible, unavoidable. Awake, rise and shine. Beautiful. Another one or two people, share alike. And spread the word, because the word is the word, so spread the word. Awakening your true self. You're beginning to recover your natural identity, including old sense of humour, interests, passions and desires. Trust that any confusion or changes you're currently experiencing are part of your helpful evolution. 11/22/33. As if a cloud has lifted from your mind and heart, you're beginning to see life from the perspective of your own old self. You just went through a period where you gave up who you are to please another person. No, I'll never do that. Never. Only change for renewal and transformation. And only if you're doing the wrong things. If you're already on the illuminated path of righteousness, just keep doing what you're doing the best of your abilities to capabilities and help and assist and support everyone to get into their higher frequencies. So we trap that lower frequencies, the evil ones, down in their evil lower frequencies. Cannot harm anybody anymore. You buried your interests, ignored your friends and tried to fit into another person's lifestyle. Now your old self is emerging. You're back. As you recover your authentic self, your life and your personality are going through big changes. Hold tight and allow these changes to occur. The fairies ask you to trust that the parts of your life and personality that have fallen away are inauthentic and falsehood. Know that you're building a solid foundation of truth and that everything is working out perfectly right now. Affirmation. I give myself permission to be true to myself. Permission granted. And by my authority and by my command. Financial flow. You have manifested a new sense of abundance in your life. Any financial blocks have successfully been renewed and removed. And you are now in the flow of increased prosperity. Congratulations. Everyone that has got here and listening to me and resonating, congratulations. As I say, pat yourselves on the back because it's a big, big process of transmutation, transitional transformation that we're going through. And it's for the greater good of humanity because a lot of old souls now are starting to shine brightly as I hold in them the beacon of light with the 11/22/33. Great fidelity and great prosperity. So we can forge ahead. Pure and simple, isn't it? And you just got to go with the flow. Your finances are moving up to a new level. You have been praying for increased flow and have been visualizing greater wealth. Your positive thoughts and desires have resulted in a rich vein of abundance coming your way. This good fortune not only applies to money, but also to increased opportunities in your personal and professional life. The fairies, who are supreme experts in manifestation, advise you to keep positive and joyful heart as you experience your wonderful new state. Continually affirm, I graciously accept good into my life right now, and I deserve abundance. If you find that this financial flow ever becomes interrupted, ask the fairies to help you adjust your thoughts and emotions so you can graciously and willingly accept all of the gifts that you so richly deserve. I am financially secure. I am supported abundantly today and every day in my future. The future. The future. We are the future. So we embrace your authenticity blueprint and be aware and acknowledge and embrace it, embrace it all. Aware of who you are, aware of who I am, and aware of the people around you. And you'll sense, once you get into this path, on your path, as I am illuminating the path of righteousness, and then we eliminating the unrighteous, wickedness, sinful ones, and just evil ones. They're being wiped out as I beam out to each and every one of yous through YouTube on this beautiful, wonderful channel that the universe has materialized for me to use the broadcast and transmit and cast out to you guys. Justice, justice again. All about justice with the capital J, isn't it? Death, life, death, rebirth, reformation, restoration, and transformation. Pure and simple, pure and simple. Tide comes in, tide goes out, doesn't it? Things that make you go, things that make you go, things that make you go, I have to draw another card here, I think, because good one, strength. Bit worried then because we had a yes, no, maybe, and then we got a yes. So we have justice. Justice with a capital J. And Libra. A spiritual number 11. Destiny number. Messenger. Illuminator. And visionary. And this is to everybody, to the world, Earth. Mother Goddess Gaia, G-A-I-A. A spiritual number 11 can reduce to 2, which is about balancing the polarities in a given situation. Justice, fairness, truth, clarity, equality, balance, cause and effect. Cause and effect. And law and order out of chaos, because that's my Scorpion card. Death, rebirth, death, water, Scorpio, because that's why we're blowing everything out of the water, and then I'll sting it. I'll arise from the ashes. And the eagle, all-seeing eagle that sees from the skies and sees from within the tomb, all-seeing eye, all speaking, all hearing, all seeing, all integrity, all justice, all judiciaries. And this is why we go after everyone. No one is above the crown. No one. Everyone obeys by the crown, God's crown, and through our crown that God has granted me, or my ancestors, throughout the ages. Nobility of the robe, nobility of the sword. And it's a must. It's a must. 13 reduces to 4. 4. The number 4 is about control and organisation. Endings and new beginnings. Number 1. Change, transformation, transition, metamorphosis, end of the cycle. Oh, I've got the beautiful moon. A lot of things happen with the moon. To go out there, look at a blue moon when it happens, your full moons, and recite your beautiful rituals. And the stars. Go out stargazing. The Milky Way. Our lovely, lovely Southern Cross. And the emu. Indigenous peoples teach us a lot. You're just willing to accept it and learn. Because we are all earthlings experiencing life as we know it here, in the now. The moon, water, Pisces. The number 18 reduces to 9. 9 again. It is about completion and selflessness. Illusions. Get away from the illusions. Mystery, dreams, intuition, fear, anxiety, subconscious, premonitions. Premonitions like prophecies. You're casting all that toxic stuff out. You should have already done that by now. If you listen to my instructions, directions, and by my command. It's quite simple, pure and simple. Okay, because a few of you are still not doing as you're told, or what I'm telling you to do. And that's why you're still hoodwinked and you're still stuck in those cycles. And you'll always be stuck in those cycles if you don't go up and do what I'm instructing you to do, to your higher frequencies, the high collectiveness of the high consciousness, and back to the source, and have your inner peace and harmony within your world. Outer world, as I say, the outer world, this is why you see the outer world like this still, until, well, you lighten up for starters and get with the program. You're going to be like this the rest of your life, and that's why some will not come forging forward and go where we're going and being directed to. Okay, so the Two of Swords, it's in there. Duality, togetherness, a setting of the energy, union, love, balance. See what happens when you take off your blindfold? You get your duality, the yin and the yang. Your male, female, the genders. Togetherness is settling of the energy. Okay? And that's all about stabilization in your realization on this civilization plane, reality, timeline, and realm we're sitting in now, in the now. Because you got to make those difficult decisions and weighing up your options. Avoidance, and it's a deadlock. Get away from it, get away from it. Once you take that blindfold off, you'll be fine. And wake up. The great mass awakening, unstoppable, inevitable, irreversible, unavoidable, rise and shine, abracadabra. The Six of Pentacles, earth. Ground yourself on the earth. Movement, balance, solutions, harmony, healing, and empathy. All about healing too, isn't it? Receiving, sharing wealth, generosity, and charity. Strength, wisdom, and beauty. Strength, wisdom, and beauty. Strength, wisdom, and beauty. This is what I give. This is a gift. And share alike. Embrace your authenticity blueprint itself. You also embrace for shock, because there's a lot of shocking things this evilness has been doing that we're exposing. And this is why I bring you up to this stage, level and phase, because readiness and preparations is the best way to see all this shocking, bizarre and weird stuff this evilness has been performing. Not no more, because I'm all about justice with a capital J, because we have strength, don't we? We have strength. This is what your Emperor has. Courage, passion, supple power, preservation, influence, inner strength, focus and compassion, power, strength and control. Mastery of everything, 11-22-33. Triangle of enlightenment. That'll be all for today's lessons. Teaching how I must teach to my abilities of my capabilities through my frequency. Master Teacher 33. Okay, that's all. Love is all out there. Unconditional. Divine love flows out to each and every one of you. So you all know that. And many and much energy flows in through my chakra crown. And you have all your chakras receiving and transmitting. That's a must. That's a must. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Amen. Take care. Stay safe. 4-T, the sanctuary, pursuit of the golden truth. Bye for now.